Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and today I'm going to talk about the beginner guide in Heroes of History Epic Empire. And this is one of the new games I actually start, so I try to progress as fast as I can. Now, progressing in the game actually opened me to get one extra hero, so I actually purchased this bad boy. But first thing first, this game look like most of the games I actually play. You have something that is going to produce you. In this case, it's going to be coins. Of course, you have some food. You can basically see them over here. So far, I'm like couple days, and I think I do very well. And this is just because I actually have pretty decent experience with this type of games like Empire and Puzzles, also Call of Dragons. There's just so many games I actually play. And this is my favorite genre to begin with. So first thing first, at the beginning you want to go and okay, I don't know from my okay. I'm going to start with the heroes because you're going to start, I think, with Leonidas, this bad boy here. This is going to be your main hero for a lot of fights. The main reason is from the ability he's doing basically splash damage, Leonidas Storm on the ground, dealing some damage to all enemies. Now, there is a good places where you can use AoE heroes, area of effect heroes, and there is not that good places. And I'm going to give you an example. If there is a multiple targets, yeah, basically this is going to be the hero, period. But if there is a single target, there is a heroes that is hitting single target. For example, this bad boy here, which is Mutedis, and the ability of this bad boy is doing a single target, current target with a spear, dealing 720% plus 20% damage. So yeah, this is multiple hitters, single target hitters. I think this is familiar with most of the games. Now we have different classes here. As you can see, this one is looking like a fire. This is looking like a sun. This is like a leaf, water, and blah blah blah. This is the classes, and you can actually see the classes pretty easy when you go in the battle. When you open this tab, you're going to so far till I currently go. We have treasure hunt, we have Tesla storm, we have campaigning, we have arena. I still didn't open the arena, but for campaigning is maybe going to be the most important place for you. And as you can see, the reward is two expansions here. Two expansions. This is pretty huge because by um getting new buildings that you can go and get from the building tab. I don't know if you actually see. I'm going to move myself a little just to be more clear. Yeah, here we have also the shop. So I'm going to just move shop a little. So from the buildings, can basically build different buildings. You can go for farms that is going to produce you the food in this thing. You can go for barracks that is mostly for military units, and this thing is something that maybe most of the people are not familiar. And this is this sun thing which actually increase the productivity, and you can check how much sun those your buildings are getting. As you can see, this one is very happy, this one is not that happy. So the way actually to fix that, I have to move some of my buildings that is actually giving this type of things, and actually maybe move it right here, or maybe right here, or maybe something like this. So I'm going to move this one here, and I'm going to just move this thing here. This is very important for your production because your heroes, by leveling up your heroes, going to need all the things you can actually have, and by having this buildings giving you gold, you're going to go and maybe you want to level up Leonidas. It requests food and these screws. We're going to go over these screws also, but if you click on them, you can see from where you can get those screws. I think it's a very nice feature in the game. When you are missing something. I mean, back in the days, the game didn't actually have something like this. Let's be honest. I mean, you have to figure out going on the YouTube, looking some guides how to get this or that. But I think the games actually make the things way more easy. So win encounter Frozen 2-3. So we're going to directly go there. We're going to fight. So maybe here I'm going to show you a little more combat stuff. As you can see, my heroes is level 20, 16, 10, 10, 10, and 13. I'm going to also explain from where you can level up your heroes. But for the battle, the thing you should know is fire beat the leaf beat the tear, and the tear beat the fire. Sun beat the night, and otherwise. You know, this is the thing. So this guy is going to have less attack against the water. In same time, Leaf, these two guys are going to have better attack over this one. This is how supposed to be. There is no description how strong is, for example, fire against the leaf and the leaf against the tear. But yeah, maybe I can use one more leaf here, maybe on the place of this bad boy, since he's a fire. But I really don't care. I mean, going to do it anyway. So this is how the battle is working here. As you can see, Leonidas is jumping, doing AoE damage. This one is doing AoE damage. This one is doing single target. And this one is a hero. Now you can check all the ability of the heroes. Just I'm going to show you how to also check the ability of the heroes. But point here, at some point the army that is in front of the heroes is going to die. Especially if you have like 3 waves, most likely this army is going to die at some point, and the enemy is going to directly start hitting your heroes. You want to keep your heroes alive. The main reason is you're going to get less stars. So the only main priority is just the hero to end up alive and to not actually die. Here we have enemy hero that is doing some, my god, he one shot one of my heroes. That's not looking good. So as you can see, I actually get 2 stars. Maybe this is the main reason I actually have like 1 or 2 stars. I have 2 stars here. Just this guy just one shot my hero. So most likely I need to level up my heroes. Now at the beginning, all of your heroes is going to be at maximum level 10. So as you can see, this 10, 10, 10, this even level 1, level 1. The way is with this cruise, you're just going to level up your hero, and this hero is going to become more stronger. But at some point, the hero is going to hit level 10. In case like this, you want to go and actually get this one. So here we're going to win encounter Green Tesla Storm 1. So from the battles, if you click on the Tesla event, by the way, everything here share the same energy. So if you want to go for campaigning, go for campaigning. If you want to go for Tesla Storm, go for Tesla Storm. But they're going to share same energy. So in Tesla Storm, you have all the elements here. As you can see, so far I did the fire because I was looking to level up my Leonidas. But if I go for this one, going to cost 4 energy, and I have a lot of leaf heroes to be starting with. This is how the Tesla is looking, by the way. This one is a healer, so I'm not going to use her. Marco Polo is doing splash damage, and this one is doing splash damage. But yeah, this is how the things here. You see the Tesla live. This bad boy is getting his ultimate. I put it on auto with 1.5 speed just for the purpose of this video, and normally this is how I actually do it. The Tesla is spawning little mobs that you have to kill. So if you have splash damage, is going to be doing very good work. But in general, single target is maybe one idea better for the Tesla boss. And here comes the GG. We get victory and we get 3+1. The reason I get some extra reward is when you finish the stage for the first time, you're going to first victory, going to get some extra. So we're going to go for the next one. Maybe I should not go for the next one, but at some point you're going to be able to go with 2 heroes. So I'm going to use Marco Polo with this bad boy. And like this increase on the level 3, going to be, again, I think only 2 heroes. After this is going to be 3 heroes. So in general, this is how the Tesla fight work. Just need to have some heroes. If you have one strong hero, you can solo the two slots, because it's not, I mean, you can get one of these heroes, or you may not get any of these heroes, and you may have just this one and you want to level up him, but you have just one. So if the hero is good, level it up, is going to perform great in this fights. Just maybe one stage. After this, you definitely need a second hero. Even level 1 hero is doing some good job. And as you can see, even with 2 heroes, I struggle to beat this bad boy. He's having like 13%, 12, 10. Soon he's going to die, but he spawned these little creatures that is so annoying. And Marco Polo is basically um, teleporting and doing some extra damage. So we actually kill the Tesla, we get the rewards, GG. We can now go and level up a hero. I think from the first 2 stage, you actually have you have enough to level up a hero. So if I check, maybe, yeah, as you can see, I have 11 from this. I can level up this hero, this hero. This one actually a request for 20, and maybe because it's a 3-star. And yeah, so far this is for leveling of the heroes that you need to know. They have ability. So far, you can level up this. Can you level up this ability? You need this thing that I don't have. So from the ability tab, you can see each hero, what he's doing. Strikes the ground with her spear, unleashing the shockwave that deals 220% damage to all enemies within the range of 3. So we have also range here. This is very important to know, because yeah, some heroes have range. This is with 2.5 range, so this is with 0.5 range less. I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to mean, but yeah, 0.5 range less. So this is a Leonidas. This is the champion infantry. Now when you see infantry, they're one idea very strong. Infantry again. Mostly this one is a cavalry. So we have the troops. This one is siege. As you can saw, this I don't know, like a bastion thing, like cannons of Marco Polo. He's one of my favorite heroes, to be honest. And yeah, about the specific things now, about the champion, like you see, great to the champion. I don't put um a lot of, how to say it. I don't look in deep over this thing, because this thing actually don't mean nothing. I mean, the main thing when you have a hero, it's to level up your heroes and to know the ability of these heroes, and maybe the troop that this hero is running, because cavalry is a melee unit. If you have a marksman unit, you have a marksman unit. Something that is shooting like a cannon, for example, the siege. And if you have a lot of siege units, let's say everything is siege, melee units in almost all the games is more survivability of melee units are way higher, and the damage, just because the game know that the range unit is going to do range, so they're going to be in something like a safe place, so they lower the attack and the attack and the HP of these units. But in the same time, for the melee units, you have this survivability increased, because they are going to be on the front lines and they're going to get hit by other melee units and also from the range. And yeah, not going to go that much in deep. Here we have also awakening of the heroes. Maybe the heroes is going to be the most important thing you should know in game for now. Of course, also your development, your civilization, that's correct. So here we have 25 attack more, awakening 2 is like 55 more, Critical chance 5% on 3. You can see all the awakenings. Critical damage 20%, and finally attack 110. This is decent increasing of this hero. Now to get this thing, you need this essence of Marco Polo. Use it to increase awakening level. Most likely is when you do the summonings. Yeah, I'm going to go over the places where most likely you're going to get your heroes. Even know that in your progress, in the Heroes of the Storm Epic Empire, you have this portal here where you can summon heroes. Now currently I have like 10 summons, so just for the purpose of this video I'm going to show you one summon. It's very nice how the portal is, by the way. It's like some combination, blah blah blah, and boom. You get this bad boy. Miltares. Okay, I already have this guy, so it's going to be converted, as you can see, going to be converted in this thing. So I'm going to click OK, and going to go over my heroes, and as you can see here from the awakening, I can actually awake this bad boy. Now this hero is very good one, and the main reason is it's a single target. For the Tesla content or the Tesla event, this is going to be with huge help. Going to be with huge help. And this is the main place where you're going to get these fire tokens that is going to just increase the level of your heroes. This common green crest. This is a station materials. Yeah, to get the station materials, you have to go there and actually fight. I already told you about fire is defeating leaf, and leaf is defeating water, and the water is defeating fire. Sun, night, this is the way how the things are working here. Now about the territory, maybe this is going to be one of the main questions that come to my mind to a lot of people. Oh my god, I don't have territory. Should I spend gems to the territory? No. Save your gems. Save your gems. Don't spend your gems. The main reason is, I'm going to give you as a reason, is just get little more in deep with the game. This is with every game you play. Currently you're watching my beginner guide, that's completely fine. I'm going to share with you the information I have, or at least second opinion about something that you was not like 100% sure. But for the gems, for this currency that you can actually buy with real money, you have to be very careful. And the way I do it is I play the game, I watch some beginner guides, I never get any advice how to use my gems, because this is my only currency that is I can get with money, with real life money. I watch other people how the opinions and I play the game. At some point, I'm going to think, okay, should I actually, you know, um, use gems over this? I'm going to understand where is the bottlenecks of the game, and I think this is the places where you should actually focus your gems, at the bottlenecks of the game, period. So it doesn't matter what I'm going to tell you here. Just be clever, play the game, understand the game, and then decide where you should spend gems. This is my personal opinion. This is how I do it, and I get some good results. Don't rush with the gems. Understand everything what is happening. So I really hope this is going to be helpful, especially for the gems. I think people should be very careful with the currency that is with real money. Now the other one is you can upgrade, of course. This, for example, I'm going to upgrade it, and it's going to give me 1 extra workers. Now here I have option gems or ads to watch ad, which is, and yeah, you can build with many workers you have. I think it's like up to 2 buildings can be built in the same time. I think this may be very important for the people who try to develop everything faster. But if I, for example, take out this one, like this thing, I'm going to take out this one, my 2 workers is getting free, so I can actually upgrade this one and again gem or watch an ad. And if I want to upgrade this one, I can actually go and upgrade it, but get you can go and get 2 additional build slots. So in total you can actually build like 4 buildings in same time. But want to get this thing is costing some money. It's for 1 month, so this is like some extra battle speed is going to be 2 it's 1.5 to 2, and building swords, maybe the building swords is going to be the important one, but so far I don't think is that important uh to go and actually try to build as fast as you can. And again, you can just go and start do some I don't know, maybe I can build one also, but this is going to give you some production, which is the gold coins, and the other one is the food. So you have little, said, little people management here. You have to be aware how much workers you're going to spend on this or that. At the beginning, everything is going to be like 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2.5 minutes. But further in the game, time is going to increase. It already increased. Currently, that was for like 10 seconds. Right now, it's 2.5 minutes. If I have to level up this building to level 20, currently this one is level 3. If I have to go to level 20, most likely the time is not going to be 2.5 minutes like it's right now. Now the other thing is this thing with researchers. So here I can research bronze sentinel. I'm going to awoke this bad boy, and that I'm going to research this one. Now here you don't have get even um 2 extra buildings. Now here you don't have to choose, by the way. Here you don't have to choose. Here in the Stone Age, I actually level up everything, I think. Should be leveled at everything. So currently I'm in the Bronze Age, so I have to level up all these things here. Archery, can I do it? I'm going to do it. It costs some gold, get some extra buildings. So yeah, it's not like best talents that you can have. For example, to have like 3 or 4 trees, and these 3 or 4 trees to have separation, and one is going to be the best at the beginning. At least the game actually make the things more simple here, and actually give you the straightforward road in the researches, because researches in most of the games is very important. Okay, we can actually upgrade this one cost, and we're going to upgrade also this one. And yeah, upgrade all the buildings when you can. I mean, you're going to go in the next age, which is the bronze one, and after this is going to be minor one era, classic Greece, classic Greece, early Rome, Roman Empire, Byzantine era, Age of the Franks, Feudal Age. Oh my god, look how many eras there are. Coming soon. It's like coming soon. But yeah, so far this. Now, let's talk about, we talk about the buildings, we talk about the heroes, we talk about the summons, we talk about the researches. Right now I have even some buildings that I can actually build. And as you can see, it's WASD level, by the way. When I build this thing, it's going to be the WASD level. It's like that. Okay, there. Oh my god, I don't have workers for this. So we have to find a place where we can post these things here. Anyway, this is so far for the buildings. Every day you have a quest. I don't know if every day, but at some point you're going to start receiving some quests, and have 1 infantry barracks to level 1, level 2. We're going to upgrade, but we cannot upgrade because currently we are upgrading these 2 things. It's not that hard, this quests, in my opinion. Here, have 4 homes on level 4 in capital city. Currently, we're working over this. Have 2 farms over level 4. It's basically just the quest is to keep you progressing with your game, which is pretty funny, in my opinion, but it is what it is. And I like this quest that is giving this rare souls is used to power the time portal, so you can get basically new heroes, you can get session materials for these heroes, and you can get everything like this. So let's talk about the alliances. I'm still not in the alliance. Oh, I actually get in the alliance. Yeah, I just before I start doing the video, I was like, oh my god, yesterday I sent like 2 or 3 applications, and I was like, okay, let me in. So currently I'm in this alliance. We're alliance rank 414, which is wow. we're far behind. Okay, so we actually finish also with these quests. Now all these things is going to open at some point when you're playing the game. Okay, so as you can see, 90 watts, 20 minutes, brother. Anyway, this thing can going to open at some point. So you're going to be able to join the alliance. I mean, it's part from the progression you're going to receive. Now from there, we talk about the heroes, we talk about the summons, the menu. Here we have inventory, customization, blah blah blah, fragments. Because there's a shards to actually get one full fragment. It's not everything. I mean, you have the full summoning, let's say summoning bottle, but at the same time, this is a legendary summoning bottle, so you have to basically gather these things to make a legendary summoning. It's fun, but I saw this in other games also. Here we have collect 160 stars from campaigning battles, blah blah blah. So if you do one of these, you're going to basically get one legendary hero. Now for the fights, here is the campaign. We already spoke about the Tesla. We go here. You can see the rewards also. This is very, very important. Okay, we have Abraham Lincoln. You have those stories, but most of the times I just skip the stories. Directly go and fight. So level up your heroes, especially the front heroes. You need great survivability for the front heroes because the one that is behind not going to get hit, except Marco Polo, who like to teleport himself in front of everybody and tank like a big gun there. But yeah, the heroes that is behind maybe is not that important. You need to keep your front heroes survive to be alive, and yeah, basically to do the damage there, because if one of your heroes just die, is going to be game over for you. I mean, you're going to get only 2 stars from the whole process, and this is not, oh my god, they're going to kill my poor Leonidas. Yeah, they actually did it. Yeah, just so it's going to be just 2 stars in general. Ay, 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 and Marco Polo is also dead. Maybe it's going to be even 1 star. Oh, it's going to be 2 stars. But yeah, you have to progress in the campaigning by a what? Uh, so yeah, this is so far for the campaigning. You can just zoom out, I think. You can see the different campaigns. This is already done. 20, you're going to see how many stars are here. 24 from 24, 27, 27. Here I have 9 from 27. After this is level 5, level 6. You know, you're opening the new territory, which is very nice. And yeah, is you have to finish this one to go for the next one, not like going to the last level fight with the last boss. You have to be careful with your energy. I'm not so sure I can actually, oh, you can actually get an energy. uh Now here you can buy with 50 gems. Gems is going to be your main currency, so you have to be very careful. Now here, you watch now, you're going to get 8 stamina. So I really hope that the game actually have this feature, just, you know, to watch somebody other game ad to get some extra free stuffs. Of course, the time of the people is actually the currency that everybody is looking, right? So is the currency everybody are looking for. But yeah, I think I actually cover most of the things that is in the game. Bronze Age is going to give you some different stuffs, Rome, blah 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 blah. Let me know in the comments if you have any kind of questions. Maybe I can be helpful um in those questions. But yeah, so far I guess this will be for this video, guys. I'm not going to go over the details, which building is for what. I think people are very adaptive and they can figure out this very fast. But yeah, I guess this will be for this video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and see you in